Hey guys, it's me, Miss Jaidynn Dior Fierce, and I am joined by my drag daughter,
Venus and Serena.
and we are here to review episode 1 of AllStars 3. Yes! Are you excited, sis?
My boobs are more excited.
Looks like mine are more excited, actually. Sis Puss, are you ready?
I've been ready.
Well, let's get started. All right, so the girls are walking in, first day of AllStars 3.
Some of them are rolling in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, valid point, sis. That's a valid point. Some of them are rolling, some of them are walking. And who was your favorite?
My favorite entrance outfit was Milk. I was living for the denim Pinocchio realness, honey.
You know what? I like Milk's look. But you know somebody who just gave me everything just because I love being extra, clearly. But Kennedy Davenport. Clearly. I'm sorry. When she walks in,
mirrored
with
to the gods.
just all mirrors, honey. All with the big old
shade tree on her
yeah,
head.
it looked like a good old a big old overwhelmed palm tree. That's extra and juicy. You see the things that I've taught her over the years.
It only gets worse.
You're right about that. So all the girls are here, or at least we thought it was all the girls. And then in comes an extra queen.
Miss Bibi Zahara Benet.
Yes! Okay, so I'm excited. I'm a huge Bibi Zahara Benet fan. I actually got to work with her like years and years and years and years ago before I was even on the show. And she is such a hoot to be around. And honestly, like I feel like me and her are like...
alike.
We're very alike as far as the humor and stuff goes. So I was happy to see her. Was you happy to see her?
I was too. That's why I'm wearing my Nubian hat in honor of Bibi Zahara Benet, who's going to come and slay the children.
So do you think that it is unfair that Bibi Zahara Benet is back? I mean, she already won a season.
So?
Right, exactly. That's what I say. Because the thing is Bibi, that is true. Bibi did not get the luxury. I mean, and it started season 2. That's when I'm like, well, come through production quality. It's just like the Boulay brothers and Dragula. Honey, season 2, the production quality is like, bam. And then it's just like, oh, well.
Season 1, we're like, I think that's a crown on Bibi's head.
Right, honey.
That might be a rooster nest. What is it?
Right, honey. It was just all oiled up. But yeah, so I'm excited to see Bibi back. And I know some people was like, oh, well, that's not fair. She won. Well, if you think about it, she still don't have the...
She doesn't get as much credit that she deserves.
Exactly.
She doesn't have as big of a fan base as she deserves. So this is perfect for her.
Right. I'm excited.
And you know, and if they're an all-stars, they shouldn't worry about if she's a winner or not.
All right, honey. It's all stars for a reason. It's all stars. It ain't some stars. It's all stars. All right, so they are bringing out all the girls. And already, episode 1, honey, they're already ready to read. Because you know what they say, reading is what?
Fundamental, darling.
Yes. And do you have a favorite as far as who had your favorite reads?
My favorite reads was actually Trixie.
I was going to say the same thing. I thought she was going to win.
Everything was so spot on.
Yeah. And she had a lot of puns. I really like Trixie because, that's my season 7 sister. Right. But she did slay the reading challenge down.
She did.
Even though Ben De La Creme, I mean, she did a good job. And, of course, she won. But
you wouldn't expect that from Ben because she's so sweet.
I know.
It's those nice ones you got to watch out for.
What you trying to say?
Look at this one.
You're right.
Y'all all think she nice.
Right.
Y'all all think she quiet.
I am so wretched
but
from
she
the
ain't.
hood, baby.
She
I'm
ain't.
not. Are we being annoying?
Maybe a little bit.
I know.
But
I got that a lot in the comment section. Ooh, girl, I got an itch. See, instead of patting your weave, honey, you...
Let me scratch it for you.
Girl,
my Freddy Krueger claws.
Them things look like they'll give you chlamydia, honey. Girl.
I mean, you know a lot about chlamydia, don't you?
Don't do me, honey. I have, thankfully, I have been blessed to have no STIs or STDs ever in my life. And hopefully, prayerfully, it's going to stay that way. Ooh.
Hopefully.
That's why you limit yourself to one piece of penis every blue moon.
And stay off Backpage.
No. That's how I get paid.
RuPaul reveals that they're going to be voting each other off again.
Oh, I actually, you know what? I actually don't mind that, honey. Even though it's kind of rude and it's kind of scandalous. And the thing is, I like the sense of mystery because I feel like you always kind of know exactly who's gonna be going home. Like you kind of you feel it in your spirit. But this kind of mixes up because you never know, honey, which queen the girls are gonna send home. So I actually like it because it's an element of surprise.
And as we saw last season, if you borrow a shirt from somebody, you will clearly save someone. So
valid point. I agree.
So I'm gonna borrow that one earring from you when I go on AllStars.
Oh, I mean this old thing.
By the way, Jaidynn's Jewels sponsored.
By the way, yes, I did make these jewels. Yes, Jaidynn's Jewels.
Available on iTunes. I'm sorry, eBay. Available on eBay.
They're not available on eBay, sis. But maybe they should be. Or maybe Etsy.
Etsy. There we go.
Let's see. Well, the Maxi Challenge this week, the first Maxi Challenge, is they are doing a talent show. Now, I would have loved to do this. I don't know what I would have done. I actually would have probably sang me a single.
You wouldn't have danced? You can J-set the house down.
No. I'm saying, like, I probably would have danced, but I would have, like...
sang and danced. So you would have been Beyonce up there.
No, girl, because I would have needed it to be auto-tuned. Just like I had to be face-tuned. Well, not right now, though, because, baby, there ain't no filter on this, and check the muggery.
I'm not sure what I would have done for the talent show. I can't suck dick on stage. Just ask any guy that's met me at MTech. Anyway.
Right. She be sucking penis at the nerd convention, putting gold glitter and lipstick all over the shaft. And you know she like them Caucasian men. So, honey, it really shows up.
I be painting white dicks black. Black and gold. Black and gold. Anyway, back to the talent
They'll
show.
be washing their shaft for the next 3 years, finding glitter speckles in the foreskin.
In their sperm.
Not in the sperm.
In the sperm.
That sounds like a UTI infection.
Now, before they go to the talent show and show off their skills, they kind of talk about how they're going to vote a little bit. And Morgan is straight up like, look, if I win, I'm sending the most threatening bitch home. You winning a lot? Bye.
Well, see, honestly, I think that's actually a really good strategic move. But I don't think she should have said that. Girl, keep your mouth closed.
Shut.
Close your mouth. Because the thing is you got to think, when you're in a competition setting and, you know, you have somebody like that, you instantly put a target. You instantly get a target put on your back. Because, you know, the other girls are going to be like,
oh, so if I win, you're going to send me home.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Right. See, honey, I would be real strategic. I would just sit there and smile the whole time. Smile all the way to the top. No, sister, I love you. You're amazing.
You're wonderful.
You're a model.
You look like Tyra Banks.
You're Linda Evangelista.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I got a question. Did you rhinestone those tights?
Did you rhinestone your boobs?
It's highlighter.
I mean, my personal strategy would have been like who collectively over the course of challenges was doing well, but also at the same time, I don't know, I'd be kind of afraid to get a target painted on my back. So maybe just go for the middle hoe that no one's going to target, and that's who you go for. Oh, you've done mediocre? Bye.
Right. Amen to that.
And then carry Roxy to the end.
On the bus stop. All right, and first out we have Shangela. Oh, my beautiful sister, Wadley the third. I love me some Shangela, and in this performance, she tore the effing stage up from beginning to middle to end and gave me life. Shangela is just a natural born performer. I mean, from the top to the bottom, you're always going to be entertained with Shangela.
I loved how her performance went from like, it kind of evolved. She didn't just come out the gate, like, no offense to some of the other girls afterwards, kicking and stomping and everything. She had the reveal. She had the church thing at the beginning. She took everyone to church first.
She had a concept.
And then took them to the club later.
Amen to that. Not this feather floating.
But I really enjoyed Shangela. I was screaming in the club when I was watching this.
Oh, yes. I love my Shangy Angie. She's so fierce. And up next we have
Miss Bibi Zahara Benet doing a traditional African style dance. Very unique. Not surprised she did it, and I'm glad she did.
You know why? Because I like the fact that she did a dance, but it wasn't the drag queen dance. It was just like, yes, honey. And she gave you her African vibes, and I just lived for all of it. So yeah, she was definitely a top contender for me.
Next, we have a girl not dancing. Miss Thorgy Thor playing the violin.
Yeah, the violin. The viola.
No, just the violin.
What is a violin and a viola? Is that the same thing?
No, a viola is the same thing but larger.
Is the last name Davis?
I think this was a very unique idea because no other bitch is gonna do it.
I am so glad that the girls are bringing out musical instruments and they are not trying to sing badly on the runway. Thank God.
Or a cappella.
Yeah, because that ain't cute either.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it can be. It depends, honey. Because if you got, if you got the Beyonce voice, but that's just real high risk, honey. Especially, honey, you ain't got no sound man in the back, honey, trying to give you a little bit of reverb, honey.
No.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm so glad that Thorgy did that. I think that was really cute.
And she showed a lot of personality. She did a cartwheel. Did you notice that the song she was playing was Sissy That Walk?
I actually did.
Yeah, she was playing Sissy That Walk on the violin.
Really?
Rewatch it and listen. Yeah.
Oh, I live.
Even more sickening. You go, Thorgy.
Come on through. Now, Sissy That Walk. And up next is my sister, Aja. I love Aja so much. And she's not only is she just my sister girl, and I love hanging out with her. When I go to WeHo and I see her, we hang out all the time. And we just always have a kiki. But not only is she just my good Judy and my good sister, but she is so effing talented.
Sickening. Great performer. Her look has vastly improved since season 9.
She had a good glow up, honey. See, that's the thing, is if you get on AllStars, honey, I'm gonna need you to have some type of improvement from your season. Whether that's makeup, hair, costuming, really all of it really should, be it. And honey, I live for it. I live for her look. Her wigs have been great. Her jewelry has been great. Speaking of jewelry, she is wearing Jaidynn's jewels. Actually, episode 1, her entrance look, those big earrings with the spikes, that was made by me. Yeah.
Made by moi.
Yeah. I also rhinestoned her costumes, including the ninja cover-up and the, guess who was rhinestoning that?
This one,
yes. So even though I didn't make it on AllStars,
next year.
In a way, I kind of did.
But she was
slightly.
She was serving the dancing and the voguing, and as a bitch who death drops off the stage too.
Yes.
I was living. I was completely
she gave
living.
me everything, and I just live for her. She's life, eternity, slayed it down completely for me.
You know what? Potential winner. Sorry about it.
Absolutely.
So next out the gate, dancing the house down boots, is Miss Kennedy Davenport.
Yes, I love and I live for Miss Kennedy, honey, because she's always gonna give you a show, honey. She just came out automatically, honey. High kick, split,
kick,
turn, choreography. I lived, and then she did her little move where she gets on the ground and she kicks
tumbles,
and then she opens her puss to the land of the living.
Everyone know.
Absolutely.
Why the trade actually did like it the second time he went in.
The second time. Yeah, she had to get a redo.
I love Miss Kennedy because she said, "Oh, Miss Aja, you're going to death drop off the box? Okay, well, I'm going to tumble onto it."
Onto it, yeah! Next is Ben de la Creme.
Ben de la Creme.
Yes. Now, she came out doing the bra titty titty choreography, honey.
The titty choreography. She must have learned it from you.
She did. Except mine are all natural.
The real Jaidynn Dior Fierce, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming back.
I feel like I'm losing losing subscribers the longer I do that. But anyway.
Back to Ben, who
Yes.
said, I'm not going to just have like 2 tassels. I'm going to have like 50.
You know my favorite part? When she first started doing it, I was like, okay, all right, girl. But my favorite part was when she took out them long tassels and she started jumping it. That's what sold me. I was like, okay, girl, I see you.
So now grandma can have tassels too.
Absolutely, honey. All around in the circle. I liked it. Did you like it overall?
Oh yes, because it was different. You know, she's not a dancer, but she actually joined a burlesque troupe. That's what she was doing while the girls are trying to read. Miss Ben saying she wasn't working. I know she was working. She joined a professional burlesque group, and so I'm glad that she showcased that.
Yes, I'm proud of her. You better work that puss, Miss Ben.
Next, another dancer. We have Miss Chi Chi Devayne.
Yes. Oh, I love Miss Chi Chi. She's so sweet.
She is.
I like her, but however, I did not like this performance at all.
No.
Not at all. And it just really, I felt like there was no build. I think it would have been cuter if she would have like, you know, maybe hid the baton in a costume or like in a cover-up, came out, you know, did a few little dance moves, turned around, pow. Next thing, then she's twirling the baton and like
a build.
Yeah, some type of build, you know, something that's going to make you be like, okay, she's dancing. Oh, wait, no, she's twirling the baton. And it looks like at one point she almost lost the baton. It just, And then the flats and
the look, as look-based as she knows RuPaul and the judges is, she should have had a even more sickening look, especially since, you know, we know she can high kick, we know she can split, she's a lot like Kennedy, but Kennedy did all that in a bedazzled jumpsuit, heels and everything, so that was not a good decision on Chi Chi's part.
Yeah. Love you, Chi Chi, but that was a fail.
No, boot. And now we have yet another girl showing off her dance skills, and it is Miss Morgan McMichaels singing her single.
Sis, I love you, but I don't love the single. I just think the song was just kind of like kind of corny.
No.
I just didn't like the song personally, but I mean, it is what it is. Now I loved her look though.
The look was everything.
Oh, the outfit and the hair was cute before it started coming apart.
Not a dance hair.
Right, honey. I'm like, honey, if you're going to be moving and flipping and stuff, honey, I'm going to need you to pin and spray her down until as hard as a rock, girl, if you're going to do something like that.
Or
but at least the look was cute. Yeah, or a ponytail or something, honey. But, I mean, the look was cute. Performance, meh.
And
the cartwheel was cute though, sis.
Yeah, very clean.
Oh, yeah. And if you go to any show of Morgan McMichaels, she is another one that is going to always serve you up a sickening lip sync.
Always.
So I was actually looking forward to it, but then I was like, dang it.
I wish she could have done pink, because that's where she would have excelled.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But, oh well, honey.
Maybe next time.
Hopefully so, honey. I'm wishing you luck, sis.
Love you, Morgan. She's talking about Morgan.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Okay.
See, that's what happens when you try to have a smart home.
I was scared. I was like...
All right, girl, honey. That's always scary, especially when I'm here by myself and, honey, she start talking, honey, because somebody on TV said her name. Creepy. All right, and up next is my season 7 sister, Miss Trixie Mattel. I actually really liked her talent. I liked that it was different. It was one of those things that kind of like made me want to just kind of like sit in the back. She has a very calming voice.
Yeah, and she could actually sing. She was singing live pretty well too.
I kind of want to like. She's one of those artists. Well, I call her an artist now, honey. I mean, she could. Who knows? Maybe she could be the next country singer or something. But, honey, she's one of those artists that just has a very calming voice. Honey, I feel like I could just put her on my little radio and, honey, lay down and just fall asleep listening to the vocal stylings of Tracy Mattel.
Trixie Mattel. I'm not the biggest country music fan, to be honest. I was like, okay, this is kind of boring, but I mean, everyone else was dancing, and she showcased the talent no one else did. So
Absolutely.
super kudos to that.
Absolutely, because here's the thing. I'm so happy that these girls, high energy, kicking and flipping. But after about two people, it starts to get real repetitive, especially even with the stunts, because then it just seems to become ineffective.
It's like a gymnastics tournament at that point.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, your splits. I lived for the first person. Okay, I lived for the second person. Oh, now you're doing a split. Oh, you too?
And now that I think about it, out of 10, 7 of them danced.
Oh, wow. Oh, you counted? Oh, come on through.
Yeah, math major here. I'm kidding, I didn't major in math. That was theater.
I can't tell at all. Oh.
So, next is Milk. I thought the concept was cute, and I think for like a show number it would be okay, but not when you're on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Not for a talent show.
No.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the only props I can really give her is the fact that I personally have never seen a queen do that before. Like, I've got a Velcro. It was fun, but I think it's to the point where it's just like, you got these girls up here, like, you're on AllStars, and you got these girls up here kicking, twirling, playing instruments, like, and then you pretty much come down and stick different Velcro.
I mean, it wasn't just like there wasn't a whole lot to the talent. I just feel like her heart wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though some of the other talents weren't that good, I felt like they were filling their performance at least. To me, this was like the worst, because not only was it not that entertaining, I just felt like Milk was just kind of walking through it.
Yeah, I could definitely agree on that. Sorry, Milk. Love you personally, but... So, out of all the girls, who was your favorite queen? And who had your favorite talent?
I think we both have the same favorite talent. It's pretty obvious. 1, 2, 3. Aja.
Yes! Oh, yeah.
Aja. Okay. Hands down.
Yeah, absolutely. The other girls, they all did good.
Right.
But Aja, I mean, she just slayed it down for me.
She served face,
absolutely.
Dance moves, costume.
She gave me costume. She gave me, I mean, everything flawless from beginning to end.
Check.
Absolutely. And that's not just because I rhinestoned and made her jewelry. I mean, that helps. I'm a little biased. Okay, no. But no, not really.
I appreciate any bitch that death drops off the stage.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I live. So, who was your least favorite? Let's see if we agree on the least favorite.
I think we do.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Milk.
Ooh, there just wasn't anything to it. I didn't feel no passion behind it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I like the concept, but it just really didn't. It didn't resonate with me. It didn't make me say, "Oh my God, yes, wow."
Yeah.
And honestly, I just feel like it's a talent show. That was more of a
fashion.
Like a fashion something. If it was like, let's do the most out of the box fashion looks or something like that. Or even if it was somehow like a runway or something like that, maybe that would be cute. But it just kind of was just like... And now it's time for Mama Ru to pick the tops and the bottoms of this week's. So the 2 tops were...
Aja and Ben.
And then, unfortunately, the bottoms were Morgan and
Chi Chi
Devayne. Yeah. And... did you agree with the tops and bottoms?
Top 2, I agree. I mean, I guess you could have switched out Ben with Kennedy for me, I actually could have even switched out Ben with Thorgy, because I'm sorry, I thought the violin thing was very unique.
It was.
But it kind of, I felt like Ben showing something that no one really expected her to do really helped sell that. Yeah. So I agree. I'm okay with it being Ben and Aja.
Yeah. And the bottom 2, I must say that I would have much rather have seen Milk in the bottom 2. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I would have switched out her and Morgan.
Yeah.
I felt like, even though Morgan's wasn't as, I guess, wowing as Chi Chi's, but it was mainly because Chi Chi did a lot of stunts, but Chi Chi's was also kind of sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
And Milk, there was no passion. I'm sorry. So it would have been if I was Mama Ru, I would have done Milk and Chi Chi.
Absolutely, agreed.
And unlike last season, these girls can't agree on how they're going to vote people off.
Right? Yeah.
Nope. Everyone's like, well, but what if you're good in one challenge and what if you're bad at the other challenge? Oh, but what if you are like, oh, that girl's going to be intimidating. I don't want her here. So, where would you have leaned if you were in that room?
I really don't know because, honey, you react differently in different situations. I think that I would probably just kind of go with the critiques. Me personally, I think I would go with the critiques and what I feel. Like, if I feel like a queen was just, like, really messing up, you know, I think I would say, well, girl, honey, toodaloo tallulah, you know, but I do think that could possibly change depending on, say, for instance, a queen messed up and she knows it, but she's really, really passionate and saying, you know, I messed up, this was a bad week, then I possibly might reconsider her. Because I do think that, you know, sometimes in life, people need chances. And, you know, sometimes I might throw a girl a bone if they really show me that they are here for it, honey.
It's also really hard. I know you can attest to this when you've been through that journey and you know what it's like to get eliminated and then you have to turn around and re-eliminate someone. So I don't even know, and I probably won't know until I eventually get on the show, hopefully, till what I would even do.
Yeah.
I see where Morgan's coming from. Obviously, you don't want, like, the top contender. Like, honestly, if they were smart, they would have gotten rid of Alaska in season 2.
Right.
But at the same time, like, how can you tell someone, oh, well, you won 4 challenges, bye.
Right.
So,
ain't that the truth?
I don't know, but they don't even know how they're going to do it. So I think voting is going to be really interesting. There's going to be a lot more fights this season over who gets voted off.
I can't wait to see it, honey. So the top 2 gets the lip sync, and it looks like they got them a good old budget, honey. They did some Nicki Minaj.
Anaconda.
When I tell you, I would have
known now.
Girl, tell me about it.
At least you got Break Free.
Yeah, I mean, I got Break Free. I mean, that was a good one.
But Anaconda.
Baby, honey, I love doing me some Nicki Minaj, honey. On the road, I do Nicki Minaj all the time. I'm the queen of Nicki Minaj. Honey, if I could do that, oh my God. And I'm telling you, from the get-go, I was like, yep, Aja won. Already. I can already tell. But Ben, during it, I mean, she was doing her thing.
Very animated, which is also very Nicki.
Yeah, she was very animated, very funny. But in the end, I still would have picked Aja. Yeah, I definitely would have picked Aja, even though Ben did a great job. Especially, now I'm going to give Ben some props. To do a song that you, and a genre that you are not used to performing, and then to turn around and like do it, but do it well. Props to Ben de la Creme for that.
Right. Whether you agree or disagree with her winning, I mean, it isn't like she got slaughtered in the lip sync against Aja.
Yeah.
I mean, Aja was doing her thing, but, you know, lip syncing does happen up here, too.
Right, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, hey, I mean, even though I still would pick Aja, because I'm sorry. I picked Aja. Aja slayed it down for me.
And that costume and hair she was wearing, I was like, oh my God.
I mean,
just
slayed it down.
Obviously, we're Team Aja here.
Of course.
So now, since Ben's won the lip sync, she has to pick who goes home. Chi Chi or Morgan?
Sis, which one would you have picked?
I still would have picked. If it was obviously who we would have put in the bottom 2. But between Chi Chi and Morgan, I would have had to have chosen Chi Chi, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do feel like that Chi Chi did do worse in the challenge. I mean, Morgan's wig came down. But really, if you look at her performance, it wasn't all that bad. I didn't really like the song, personally. But the performance overall still was decent enough to get by.
Yes.
Yeah. But Chi Chi Devayne, she had too many problems. She had her hair in her face. you know, the costume was okay, but it was like, okay, she had on the flats. She almost dropped her baton. It was too much. Like too many, you know.
And it looked very unrehearsed. Almost everyone's looked rehearsed.
Mm-hmm.
Hers was very like on the fly, and I feel like in this situation, especially since we all know, everyone knows what they're gonna do before they get there.
Mm-hmm.
So she had at least some time to get something together, and I agree Morgan should have stayed, but she didn't.
She didn't, honey. She was a lemon limed. But who knows? Something is going on real fishy, because after this episode, at the end, it looks like Mama Ru comes on the screen.
Up to her little tricks again.
Right. So are they going to bring her back? We don't know.
We never know what Mama Ru's scheming, but
I would like to see Morgan McMichaels come back, because I would love to see the rest of her, because you know she said she's got a real sharp tongue, and I cannot wait to see you just got a thotty tongue, sis.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm. But I just can't wait to see like what she's gonna do if she comes back. So we will see. Only time will tell. And by the way, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Logo TV, because I will be reviewing episode 2 along with Alaska on Pit Stop.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah. So I've already seen episode 2. I already know what's going down. But guess what? I can't tell y'all nothing, because I had signed a contract.
She don't want to get sued. Like she's going to sue Trixie.
Right, honey. Oh, I'm going to sue Trixie. Oh, she will be sued. She will be sued. She will be sued. I hope you guys enjoyed our review. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to continue these reviews. It's just a lot of work. I ain't got time, honey. I'm about to go on the road. I'm so excited. I'm so busy this year.
She has so much touring, and I have to, get my stuff together. So maybe next year I'll be touring.
Yes. And meanwhile, if you would like to see more of me, Miss Jaidynn Dior Fierce, make sure you guys check me out on my Instagram at Jaidynn Fierce. Also, you can check me out. Obviously, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't know when I'm gonna post something, but eventually I'll
get a
something.
wild hair every once in a while.
Yeah, maybe sometime I'll get bored and upload something, honey. You never know. But anyways, yes, and you can also find my drag daughter online at
Gothic Nerd Cosplayer on Instagram.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be working on doing some touring myself.
Yeah, she's gonna be at all the conventions and things.
And
what is this? Is that?
It's like Dr. Evil thing from Austin Powers. If you like us enough, we'll do a review for season 10.
Yes, maybe we'll do that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. We will do a season 10 review. Would y'all like that? Let us know down below in the comment box, honey. And I'll check up on it and see. Maybe you can convince us to at least do that, honey.
Maybe.
But anyways, I love you guys.
Bye.
Yes, bye. Oh, wait. What? And always remember to do what?
Work that puss.